This guy's one of the most dominant pitchers in the game, and how dominant? Picked up a double-digit strikeout total in his last start, and hopefully he'll bring that A game with him in the ballpark for this one.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is there, 1 away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at this homestand.
A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. Misses, ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Bo Bichette, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. No balls and a strike to count. On he pops it up. Goslin into shallow center. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch inside, the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a... Standing in, Alec Bohm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies,
pitch on the way.
the third baseman,
Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette gathers it in. And that's out number 1.
batting second, the second baseman.
At the plate, Phil Goslin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In the air, out to right. Gurriel is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Batting third,
Digging in,
the right fielder,
Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pulled toward right center field. Fisher's under it. And the inning is over. Phillies down in... Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Fouled off. Tellez aboard here at first with nobody out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center, so the first 2 have reached here to start the second.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Now another 1-2. fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Liner toward right center, and that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. And the runner will score from second, and he's safe.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Julian Merriweather, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. No balls and one strike. Swung on and missed. That strike two.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
JT Realmuto.
Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Batting fifth.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Yanked on the ground down the line. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now in the box, Rhys Hoskins, and he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. Hit hard down the line. And the pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
From the stretch, here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch popped up, leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air out to left. McCutchen is under it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, but they're on top 2-0. set to get his evening at the plate started. Adam Hazley batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. This is pulled into right. Gurriel is there to put it away for out number one.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Out in front of it, strike one. One out, nobody on. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alec Bohm. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he popped him up. Biggio makes the play, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. In there, 1-1. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Now batting.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. And another foul ball. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Another one sent foul. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Derek Fisher is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're up 2-0. Striding in, Phil Gosselin. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped toward the second baseman. Knee high, he barehands it. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in now, Bryce Harper. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the pitcher, Julian Merriweather. Now a swing and a ground ball. Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1 count. Swing and a line drive, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. David Phelps will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Liner towards second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready now, Bo Bichette. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A ball and a strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out here and a runner at second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Goslin is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He talked about how it's been one first pitch out after another, and that's been extremely frustrating to watch. They like to encourage their hitters to be aggressive, but to do so selectively. That means swinging at good pitches to hit, and given the 8 first pitch outs they've hit into, that doesn't appear to be the case today.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins.
pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So put another 0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, number 44.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
So now to the plate, Kevin Biggio. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Adam Hazley will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Gene Segura will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Into the shrubbery and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 2nd home run early in the year. And the Phillies have cut the lead in half. It's now a 2-1 game.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Into the box, Alec Bohm. He swings and grounds it to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Phil Gosselin. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Phils draw a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. Bottom third of the order, 7-8-9. Jake Arrieta is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 49.
Up next is Danny Jansen. He'll start the seventh in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Derek Fisher stands in as he looks at a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. And he's struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Julian Merriweather is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 pitch is a changeup that runs high, 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Chopped to third. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
This thing's far from over, even though we're...
A drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper, number 13 for him on the year, as the Phillies have come back to tie this one at 2.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Here's Didi Gregorius, and he fouls this one off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The first baseman, number
Now to the
17.
plate, Rhys Hoskins. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gurriel is there. 2 down. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. But the Phils have come back. All set for the start of the inning, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
And the 2-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Rowdy Tellez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are tied 2-2. Robbie Ray will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 38.
Stepping into the box, Adam Hazley. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was great all night long.
Your attention, please.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose the game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Ray offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex.
Now here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. High in the air out to center field. Fisher will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Phillies down in order. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Spencer Howard will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Paisley is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter,
Digging in, Kevin Biggio. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And there's ball 2 now. Oh, right down Main Street with that one. 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. And that's the 2nd out.
now batting.
So
9.
coming to the plate, Danny Jansen. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
3-1 the count now. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Teoscar Hernandez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Fouled away. A pause. And the 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. All squared up even in Philadelphia through 8.5. The Phillies have a chance to walk it off. Teoscar Hernandez stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Phil Gosselin. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. And he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied. Weekly hit to third. He's got it. And the Phillies are going to pull this one out. They walk off a winner.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count.